hurricane, but is there a silver lining with this thing going from a 4 to a 2 and kind of stalling a little bit?
Yeah, you know what? Probably in terms of structurally speaking, the winds aren't going to do as much damage as a 4 would do, obviously. But when you start categorizing the storms, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's merely taking into account the wind speed. So yes, the fact that it's not a 4 at landfall for structures certainly means there will be a lot less damage. It will be a lot less significant when it reaches the coast. The problem is, though, when you look at categories, it doesn't factor in the size of the storm, the storm surge, or the amount of potential rainfall that it could produce. And as we all know, most lives lost during these landfalling tropical systems comes from the storm surge, and then it's actually the inland flooding that takes place, and that can be days after the storm has come ashore. And I think that's what's going to really be the legacy here of Florence, the duration and the inland flooding along with the potential storm surge. So here we are tonight. Notice again, down to 90 miles an hour, so now down to a Category 1 hurricane. It's going to make landfall as a Category 1 near Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. The problem is that when you're in the right front quadrant of these hurricanes, that's where you have the nastiest weather conditions. That's where you have the strongest winds, the highest storm surge, the best threat for tornadoes and severe weather as well. So essentially, everyone along and north of the landfall here is going to have a push from the Atlantic Ocean. Keep in mind, this is a slow-moving storm. Notice from landfall tomorrow morning to Friday evening, it doesn't move all that much. It just kind of drifts along. So that entire time, we will have a persistent onshore flow, and that will be accompanied by these rain bands as well. So that's why we're concerned about this 4 to 13-foot storm surge. And then you add on the 20 to 30 additional inches of rainfall on top of that. Obviously, you are going to have water in places where they don't always see it. So here's the storm tonight. You can see the eye, and it's right in these brighter colors where you're going to find those 90-mile-an-hour sustained winds. But the rain bands are on shore now, and each one of these rain bands, as it kind of lashes the area, usually produces hurricane-force wind gusts. For the most part, sustained winds are tropical storm speed, but usually within some of these brighter bands, that's where you'll get those 80, 85-mile-an-hour wind gusts that whip through and produce some structural damage. But obviously, these are hurricanes where, these folks have rode out numerous hurricanes before, so a lot of the structures will sustain, these 85, 90-mile-an-hour winds. But again, the problem is once we start adding on the rainfall, combine that with the storm surge, so you have different types of flooding. You're going to have the inland flooding from the rivers, or what we call freshwater flooding with 25 to 30 inches of rainfall. That's going to get met with the push from the Atlantic onshore. So the water will meet up and have nowhere to go other than to keep rising in height. And that's the greatest concern for folks along the coast here as we head into the next couple of days. Again, the duration, this storm will continue to pound the area through the weekend. On the flip side, we're going to be just the opposite. Beautiful weather is expected the weekend around here. In fact, a great night for high school football. Blitz 5, Beechwood Tigers taking on Covington Cath. Looks like a beautiful night, finally, for football on a Friday night. Temperatures will be in the 80s. All right, the stadium's all lit up behind me. Talk about a mild September night, 72 degrees at the airport. Many of us are still hovering around 70. Cool spot 65 in Hamilton and Brookville. So it's not going to be a terribly cool night, and temperatures won't fall much tonight. We'll only drop to about 66 for a low underneath mostly clear skies. And then tomorrow, warm sunshine. How about another day into the mid-80s? Here's a look at your day planner. Starting out in the 60s in the morning, we'll climb into the 80s during the afternoon, into the mid-80s late. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So there you have it. Warm and dry through the weekend. Almost perfect for anything outdoors. At this point, it looks less unlikely, I should say, a lot more unlikely that we'll see any real impacts from Florence, aside from maybe some clouds and a few showers early next week.
All right, thanks for that update, Kevin. Appreciate it.